Super fun. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Oh, and you've got a puppy.
Yeah. This is Layla.
Layla, awesome. Well, let's go live so we can introduce each other and introduce ourselves. So, okay. Have you ever done? You haven't done this before?
No.
Well, this is a little bit different for me, so it might take me a second.
No worries.
Oh, somebody else is here. I'm confused. There shouldn't be anybody else here.
That's you twice.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it says we're live. Hang on one second.
Hello.
So last night, my husband downloaded like new features and stuff. So it says meeting is now streaming live, but I think I got to go to YouTube. It's a little different. Today's the first time I've had to do it this way. So
I see.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's all new to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm glad you're here and you don't mind me practicing.
No, not at all.
Don't mind being guinea pigs.
No, that is a-okay.
Oh, we have one in the chat waiting for us. I really need to get in there.
Yeah.
We're late.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're used to it. There's always something with this.
Takes a while to kick in.
Yeah. So you guys can see me, but I can't see you right now. So.
Technology is never completely reliable.
So you'll get the link, and then you can edit out the beginning where my husband's making sure I know how to do it and stuff. And then you guys can post it to your channel if you want to.
Oh, that's
lovely.
wonderful. Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
It's fun. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
I practiced this all last night, and then
It's always different when you actually have to do it.
I'm like, click this, got it. So I've asked friends to tell me what we should have you guys do for the challenge. So
Oh, how funny. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
to draw.
Not nervous at all.
No, it's our strong point, is it?
No.
Okay, I think that should be good. I think we figured it out.
Yay.
Does it say we're live?
We have a thing saying live.
You do? Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all different to me now. So I've actually got the YouTube thing up here. This is so weird. Okay. And it's not live on showing up for me here yet. Here we go. Yay. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kasie Oswald, and I'm super excited to have our BRIT Girls Go Stateside friends with us today. I wanted to message my friend. One of my best friends is British, and so I wonder if she'll be here today watching. Hey, Kristen, thanks for coming. She's taking a break from editing. So have you seen how these work, these Meet the Teachers?
We've watched some of yours, haven't we? Yeah.
You have seen them? Okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
So I keep checking the live chat. They'll have questions in there for you. Maybe. Okay, well, tell us who you are.
So we're a mother and daughter team on YouTube.
I'm the mother.
She keeps saying we're sisters, and I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, my mom did too.
It's a mum thing.
Yeah. So my name's Julie, and this is my eldest daughter, Lucy.
Hello.
Hello. Basically, we are two Brits who found themselves over in America, living the American dream. And our channel really is about our little adventures, what we find, comparisons between the two. And it's kind of like entertainment and comedy.
Yeah, it definitely falls into the comedy bracket.
Nothing sort of too technical or this is how you should do this. Or
not yet anyway.
No.
We'll become pros one day, I'm sure. But
I love it. It's super fun, super positive.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
We just want to make people laugh, didn't we?
I don't know which one's better, the chubby bunny or the pie in the face. I'm like,
Oh my gosh, I don't know which one.
Oh, both are equally gross to do.
Yeah, Chubby Bunny was surprisingly gross. At least we knew that the pie in the face was going to feel awful.
Yeah.
The Chubby Bunny really kind of took us by surprise.
Oh
didn't
my
it?
gosh, yeah, your mouth is filled with all this goo and it's like you can't breathe.
I don't like marshmallows. Oh.
Oh, well, you
We don't like them anymore.
No, not anymore. Like, not had one since.
No.
No. That's awesome.
It's very hard to stay looking glamorous, or even start looking glamorous, but you know, when you've got a pie in the face.
Yeah, I think the glamorous thing went by the wayside a long time ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good look.
So where are you guys originally from?
We're from a city called Norwich, which is in the east of England. It's kind of on the coast, very rural, lot of farmland. Yeah,
tourist place, you know, it's quite pretty. Yeah, and pretty place to go.
Quaint, I think, is how you describe it.
Well, Norfolk people, there's a saying, normal for Norfolk, because we're kind of on the edge, so they think we're like the country cousins.
Yeah.
And, you know, and we like to do different.
We do.
Yeah, so that quirkiness is very Norfolk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun. I love quirky. I haven't been to that city, but I've been to a few there. We were in Germany for 10 years.
Oh, right.
So, you know, I've been to Lakenheath and surrounding areas, Mildenhall, surrounding areas.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're just a bit further north from there. So, you know, not too far away at all. Yeah.
Good. All right. So I think you've already told us about yourselves, unless you had anything else to add.
That's basically us, isn't it?
That's us in a nutshell. Yeah.
So, Lucy, what was your why for starting at VIP Kid?
Oh, well, I'll give you the honest one. And there's probably a lot more inspiring reasons for becoming a teacher, but I'm also an actor. So that means that you get a lot of very like last minute audition calls or like rehearsal changes and things like that. So I really wanted something flexible that I could work around my own schedule. And I just stumbled upon VIP Kid really. And I thought this would be perfect because I'd just been, a couple of years earlier, I'd been working in Italy teaching English as a second language to Italian students with theatre kind of as the tool. So I was like, oh, it might be a bit like that.
Yeah.
It kind of is in my classroom. I still like doing all the funny voices.
I taught ESL in Japan, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we were there 7 years, so.
Oh, amazing.
Wow.
You've never been to Japan?
No, never been to Asia. I'd really love to go. One day when this is all over, that would be so nice to go over.
Yeah. Let me know. We'll all meet up. I've got friends there.
Fabulous.
Yeah, to show us the best spots.
So I think Kristen can relate to that because she's a performer. Kristen, that's in our chat. I don't know if you've seen her on YouTube, Kristen's Classroom. She's got a pretty big YouTube channel.
I'll check that we're subscribed as BRIT Girls. I think I might be just subscribed on my personal channel.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, definitely have a look. Yeah.
So she's a performer, and that was one of her whys, I think, if I remember correctly, was that she could, you know.
It's so good for that.
Flexible.
Yeah, it's so good for that. And you can kind of drop down your hours when you're doing something and then pick it back up again. And it's ideal really for that. And plus, you know, it's like the middle of the night, especially for us, we're in Mountain Standard Time. So if I do get like an audition at 8 a.m. in the morning, I can just go straight after class. It's very, very good for that.
Yeah. So can I ask, are you dual citizenship then?
I am, yes. So I came in on
Is that too personal? Sorry.
Yeah,
no, not at all.
Married woman's visa and married. Is that right?
I don't think that's what it's called.
No, it's not. No. Well, I came in on a marriage visa and being corrected. And so that was in. Actually got that in 2012. It came through. It took a whole year of me being in the UK waiting for it to happen. And then I was a citizen in April 2016, so 4 years ago, and which was, you know, a long process, but I was very proud to be an American citizen, but I am allowed to keep my British citizenship. So I've got two passports, which is very handy.
So jealous.
Yeah.
Yes. My friend is the same way, and her visa took a lot because it was just recently.
Yeah.
She was overseas with me in Germany, so she never had to
Right.
worry about it for years and years. So
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It is a long process and an expensive process and a
yes,
kind of stressful process, but it's worth it in the end if you know, just stick with it.
yeah, she's done now. Like as of a couple weeks ago.
Good.
Yeah. And I asked because, VIP Kid is for the US and Canada. So that's why I was thinking.
Yeah, I have a green card.
Mhm.
I'm a green card holder. So I'll be getting my citizenship at some point.
Yeah,
But,
roughly 5 years.
Yeah, I think it's 5 years.
Yeah.
And I'm now in year 1 with the green card. So I've got a little bit of time. But
Oh, okay.
yeah.
How long have you been teaching with VIP Kid?
2.5 years now.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I didn't look to go into teaching, but having got there, I kind of feel like fate was kind of pushing me in that direction because I just think it's the best job in the world. At least it is for me.
Yeah.
It's just
fun.
a wonderful job. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, 2.5 years of fun.
Good. I'm on 8 months, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's been fun. And what does your VIP Kid schedule look like?
I teach from 3 a.m. till 6 a.m. pretty much every day, and then sleep when I can.
Right.
And I sometimes open up short notice classes on Friday and Saturday evenings as well, and then whatever books.
Yeah. I was doing overnights for a while, and then I was like, no more.
I know. I sometimes look at other teachers' schedules, and I think, oh, you guys are hardcore.
Yeah.
I could not do that.
Right. Let's see. What was your biggest challenge you have had to overcome as a VIP Kid teacher?
Well, aside from the schedule, probably, I think for me, one thing I struggle with is discipline. I'm not a very authoritative person, even with kiddos. So for me, it was really learning how to discipline in a positive way. And when I started, a couple of parents in the feedback asked me to be a bit stricter.
Really?
Yeah, we like you, but could you please stop letting our children run wild, kind of thing. So I really worked on that. And at first I was nervous about taking away the stars, just in case I got the bad feedback, but now I don't even worry about it. I'm like, right.
Right.
It's the only real bargaining chips we have with them, that we can use, unless you're going to call the firemen, which I've only done on a couple of occasions. And that would be an absolute emergency, like they were doing something unsafe or harmful. So you really have to use those stars, and then when they realize you're not just giving them to them, they you can use them for positive reinforcement. Like, oh, you're doing something good, great, you get a star, and then I think they pick up on it.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, that's been my biggest learning curve, I think.
Good. And a teacher trick is using first, then. First you finish these 2 slides, then you get your star. That's,
Yeah.
a little teacher trick. Oh, Teacher Kelly, Kristen, and Deborah's here. Thanks for coming, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Instead of doing one fire round, give us some questions in the chat box at any time today, because we're trying it a little different. Because sometimes I interview and then they ask questions in the chat box, and then I get to the fire round and I'm like, I don't remember why that question would come up. So now just ask at any time. Teacher Kelly Tag, I think they already answered that for you, but she said, I thought VIP Kid only hired from US and Canada. So
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're both living here in America. I'm a green card holder. Mum's a citizen. But yeah, it is only US and Canada. That's right. No one's asked me about my accent so far on VIP Kid.
No.
I have that as a question. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh no, I missed that. Yeah, I kind of wondered. Yeah, because obviously it is quite different. I think one person ages ago said that I have a strange pronunciation habit, which probably meant my accent. But aside from that, no, I do tend to teach, if there's a really obvious pronunciation difference, I'll teach the American pronunciation, like tomato type of thing, just to not be confusing. but yeah, so far it hasn't come up. So
Good. And I was wondering, just being an ESL teacher and being from Boston, I had to learn to put my R's in and to speak slower. So even something as small as, you know, being from Boston and that little bit of an accent there. So I was really wondering, like, do you hide it or?
Yeah, that's right. I saw on, I can't remember which Facebook group it was, someone said that they taught a child with a British accent, and part of me wondered if it was one of mine.
Oh, that's funny. I did see that.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, I had a little giggle at that. Yeah.
Just check out my letter sound video. Just make sure the letter sounds are good for their reading.
I will, yes.
I can't help it. I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Aww,
It would
cute.
be something to do for our channel, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
To try and get us to talk with an American accent. We'll use that, Kasie. Yeah.
What's that?
We're going to use your alphabet.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe for a little challenge for our
Yeah, we could try and teach each other American accents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I would love to check that out. That'd be hilarious. Let's see. Oh, what are your favorite props, rewards, and levels?
It really depends on the child, I think. You know, like there's one child, the only reward he'll accept is the dinosaur reward. So that one comes out a lot. I think with the older kiddos, or the ones with more English, it's anything that gets them talking. So I've got like some little gifts that we open, and then they can talk about what they like for their birthdays or whatever, you know. And sometimes you just need an award if it's a child who's maybe struggling a bit more. You need something that you can just give them and it not take too long, you know. So I've got a few that I just love to like throw in just for like a little mini celebration, and then we continue. Favorite props, I've got a little toy dog that looks a bit like her, and that always goes down a tree, and her name's May, so they very often ask for May. May kind of has like this deep gruff voice.
Are you gonna make May talk for us?
No.
You know, I knew we could get you to do it. Just from watching your videos.
Okay. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. Then I'll try.
It's gonna come out more in this video, I can assure you that. So what's your favorite level to teach?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one.
We should say it depends on the kid, but
it does. I think when you have like a really enthusiastic child, probably level 2, because then all my goofiness comes out, and you know, it becomes so much fun. But I also love like I teach levels 2 to 4, so some of my like more advanced level 4s. So interesting, and they'll talk to you about their lives and whatever they've got going on, and I'm like, God, who's teaching who today, you know? They're fascinating, so I really enjoy that as well. Yeah, maybe level 2 overall, just because that kind of like I've done a lot of children's theatre. So
and you don't teach level 1?
No, maybe
it's so much more animated.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if the world's ready for that.
You can dance and sing. I was in Egypt today.
Oh yeah, I've seen the slides for the Egypt one. That looks really fun with the camels.
Yes. I think you would like it. And are you going to move to level 5 when your 4s get up?
Yeah, my very first repeat regular student is just about to move up to level 5, and actually she's the only reason I teach level 4. She asked me to get it.
Aww.
So I'm like, I
love level 5.
Oh really?
And I thought I would only like the babies, being a kindergarten teacher, but level 5 is like science and sound and
that does sound
like
good.
Environment and sorry. Every once in a while, I live in Florida right now, and I'm not used to all the lizards and everything, and there's one on my window.
Yeah, we're in Arizona, so sometimes
we get lots of lizards.
Yeah.
So every once in a while I kind of lose my attention over here. Hello Paula, thanks for coming. And I have a few more questions here really quick for Lucy, and then we have a fun challenge for the BRIT Girls coming up. So make sure you stay with us for a little bit. Okay, let's see. Well, you already mentioned how you handled tough and distracted kiddos. It wasn't your strong suit at first.
Yeah,
So let's
I've
move
definitely
to,
got better.
yeah. Do you have a favorite teaching moment or a funny story?
Oh gosh, lots of funny stories. I think over Christmas, when I teach, I put my hair in like a side braid like this, and I had this big Olaf toy beside me for like a kind of frozen theme.
Aww.
I turn the camera on, and there's this little beaming face, and she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, Princess Elsa." I was like, I'll take it. So now I'm teacher Princess Elsa.
Aww.
Little girl. I'm like,
Aw.
that's adorable. I wish I could be teacher Princess Elsa in every aspect of my life.
Right. In kindergarten, at the end of the year, we sang Frozen. I mean, the first year it came out. Do you remember on Facebook, it was like, it's been 0 days since I've heard the Frozen song?
Yeah.
That was my life in kindergarten. And the girls at the end of the year were throwing the ice and, oh.
That's so much fun. I had this really sweet little boy who didn't really want to communicate at first, and then all of a sudden one day he was like, I want to show you something. So I was like, okay.
You're like, uh-oh.
I know, my heart always goes, what is it? And then he just started singing Frozen, Let It Go, just like word perfectly. I was like, oh, this is magical.
So cute.
Yeah. I was like doing that.
Yeah. I always say, when kids say, look what I can do, it's like, oh no. It's never
You usually
good.
think it's going to be something good, do you?
You're going to jump off something, especially if you're a boy. Okay, so you already answered it. You have to hide your accent. How did you start your YouTube channel, or what made you start your YouTube channel?
Well, I think initially Lucy was doing podcasts, and then she thought, well, maybe I can do something like podcasts on a YouTube channel. And I said, oh, well, I'll help, with finding guests or promoting or researching. And she said, well, Mum, why don't you join me? And I went, oh, no. And then we sort of started to talk about what it was about us that we could use. And then we went on to our obvious theme, which is to a British mother and daughter living in another country. And, our experiences and what we found out by doing that. And we first of all started by acting out a lot of skits. Obviously, as Lucy said, she is an actor. I am not. But we did like fun facts. So it'll be, did you know? And then we'd act out something, and then, oh, I didn't know that. But it did take a long time to actually put an episode together, obviously. So then Lucy came up with the idea of the challenges.
Yeah.
Which is
they're a lot easier to put together, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
They are, and edit and everything. Although sometimes they are a little scary because, I'll spring one on her, or she'll spring one on me, and we don't quite know what the punishment's going to be either. And
Right.
It's always a little bit concerning.
Yeah, and we love this. We absolutely love this. And people have started reaching out to us with ideas for challenges, haven't they? Which is wonderful, but we're just like, oh my goodness, what's it gonna be?
Yeah.
I will tell you, a teacher reached out to me to ask you two to come on mine.
Oh.
Teacher
yeah.
Mindy's like, you need to ask the BRIT Girls to go on your channel. So that's how.
That's awesome.
I don't know if she's here yet. I don't see her yet. So she's like, they're so much fun.
Oh, that's so sweet. That really means a lot to us, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, that is lovely.
I love the beginning, your intro.
Oh, yeah. Well, teacher Evelyn Joy asked us how we did it. So this Friday, I think we're going to try and get out like a how-to, like how we made that video.
Yeah, that's
Good.
So yeah, if anyone's interested in how we did the special effect,
Yeah.
then that would be a good one to watch.
Yeah.
Yes, we'd love it. Let us know what it is, and I'll link it to the bottom of this video. So you'll just have to send it to me, and I can just link that easily.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm still learning about all of this, and I do live so I don't have to edit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
it's a great idea, but a scary thing to do. We haven't done live. This is our first live.
Yeah,
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a little bit nervous, but now that we're up, we're all right. aren't we?
Yeah.
Right? I got
Yeah.
sick my first 2 times. I was so nervous. I was sick.
Oh, imagine.
My very first one was 1 minute long with Eric Chong.
Oh, really? Oh, we'll have to go back and watch.
Yeah, let's see what
You
your
have
face.
to watch it. I ended up hiding behind him because I was so nervous.
Oh,
And he's like,
bless
well,
you.
what's 2 plus 2? And I'm like, I don't know.
Elephant. Oh, how funny.
So
Yeah,
how
but I
long
think the
does-
more you,
What's that?
I was just going to say, the more you do it, the
Yeah.
easier it becomes.
Yeah.
You're so confident now.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We've been going live, I don't know, like 2 to 4 times a week now. So that's
Wow.
a lot of
That's
fun.
so good.
Yes. Oh, Evelyn Joy just joined us. Hey, Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn,
Thanks
we're
for
making your
coming.
video.
She said, Kelly just said, they just mentioned you, Evelyn. And Evelyn said, I love watching the BRIT girls.
Thank you. We love your channel too.
Yes, we do. So
And
fun.
Kelly went live this morning. So we all take turns going live. So Kelly is Tuesday mornings. Danny is Wednesday. Evelyn's Thursday with me. So we all kind of watch each other's. I missed Kelly's this morning because I had my last call with Nancy Taylor. So then we go back and watch the playbacks if we've missed each other. So it's really
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I must say, I love the VIP Kid YouTubers group on Facebook. It's so supportive.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Evelyn did all of that.
Yeah, amazing. Great job, Evelyn.
Yes, Evelyn. She said, sorry she's late. She was on a call with her son's speech teacher. Oh, I love learning about speech, teaching speech. So who came up with the name for the channel name and challenges?
Right, so BRIT Girls, we wanted it to encompass something like mother and daughter. We were going to be called BRIT Chicks, but like my husband, it was your dad. He went, oh no, he said, you can't be called that. It's not appropriate. And I thought, oh, not really. It doesn't sound quite right. And, across the pond and, and then we just sort of, we kind of
it was several brainstorming sessions later, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And something about that just kind of sounded fun, and it just kind of felt right, didn't it?
Yeah, BRIT Girls Go Stateside. It just
it kind of just says exactly what we are, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What you're getting.
Yeah.
Good. And how do the challenges come about?
Well, we wanted something that we could get out quickly because we wanted to be able to do more content, didn't we?
Yeah, because like as we said before, the fun facts, which we act out all the skits, takes such a long time to do, edit and put out. Yeah, so something quick but fun.
Yeah, we didn't really want to like sacrifice the content, and we started watching other people's channels, and we really liked watching the challenges, didn't we? We just thought they were so much fun, so we're like, maybe we could do something like that.
And do it somehow in each challenge that we use the American and the British theme. We if we use a question, then it's British and American themed, so that we can still keep our theme, but we can also make fun and do these challenges, which are really popular.
There's a fun quarantine challenge. I'll have to find it for you guys. I think it would be really fun. It's kind of like you have to move around and do things, but easy to set up at your house.
Oh, great.
Well,
recorded foot golf, haven't we?
Yeah, foot golf, yes. Actually, your dad again suggested foot golf, but we thought it would indoor foot golf, but we thought it would be more fun if we were dressed in little pretty dresses and high heel shoes. So and he's actually going to narrate it as a golf narrator. So that's one thing we're putting together currently. So,
Oh, I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun. Okay, well, we have a challenge for you.
Ooh.
So do you have your whiteboard, something to cover your eyes, and some dry erase?
Yes. Yeah, we've got some paper. We've got a pen.
Perfect.
The scarves are behind the...
Oh, let me just grab the scarves.
Okay.
1 second.
Now, Lucy and I are not artists anyhow. When we do some drawing, nobody can tell what it is without the blindfolds.
So that's why it's so much fun.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Oh.
Okay, so I have suggestions from my friends.
Okay,
Amazing.
I put it round twice. God, I can't see a thing. I don't even know if I'll find my pen.
You guys are so much fun. I cannot even believe you're doing this for me.
Oh my gosh. Well, neither can we, actually, Casey. I found a pen in the paper.
Okay, what's that? Oh, that's my mouse.
You still there?
Oh my gosh. We haven't even started and I'm crying.
Oh my God, do I have a portrait or
Sorry.
landscape? Ugh,
All right.
okay,
Okay, are you ready?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, since Easter just came, I thought we'd start with something easy and make a bunny.
Oh my God, a bunny. Okay, do we say ready, steady, go?
I've already started. I'm sorry.
Should we give, what do you think, 30 seconds?
Yeah, are we starting? I've done
Sure, yes, go for it.
Oh my God, I have no idea where the body's going to go. I mean, oh
Okay,
my
friends in the chat, while they are drawing their bunny, who do you think's going to draw the best bunny?
God. Oh, not me.
Oh my God.
And I think I saw a Sharpie. Please stay on your paper.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh God, there's the eye.
Don't get the dog by
Whiskers.
mistake.
Mine's going to be completely off. Have you finished?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
No.
Do we take the blindfolds off? Oh, dear.
So, you know where that
Oh,
actually, it's better than I thought. You said
You know, awesome. I am so smart. I set it for 30 minutes instead of seconds.
Oh, you'd have a trooper class though after 30 minutes.
Oh, look at her bunny. Okay.
His ear is a bit
Lucy's bunny. Good. And Julie. Oh, love it. She's got a carrot.
I've got a carrot, and yeah, I'm surprised the head and the body are attached, and I even got the tail in the right place. I couldn't see a thing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be. Maybe we should draw blindfolded more.
Actually, the challenge we haven't put out yet, where we're speed drawing, and these are better than that.
Oh, fine. So I have two more. Do you have enough paper?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, let me just. Oh.
Okay. So
Okay, just 1 second.
put in the chat box who won round one with the bunny.
I think the carrot's going to get it for you.
Yeah, the carrot was a great idea. Okay, this time it's not 30 minutes.
Okay, right, pressure on then.
All right.
Hang on.
I'm determined now.
Right, you just wrap this round for mine. Oh. Okay, right.
Bear with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm getting my hair all caught up in this. Okay, that's on. Oh, I think the dog is
Okay.
gone.
Does someone have the dog? She's only 11 weeks old today, so she's a bit.
We're trying to get her
Aw.
to sleep before we
So
started, but
cute. All right, are you both ready?
yeah.
Ready.
Number 2 is the British flag.
Oh my goodness, I'd be challenged to do this at the best of
I feel like we
times.
should be singing the national anthem.
Yeah. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves.
Something.
God save.
Someone mentioned the Queen, but I decided against that one.
Oh gosh, yeah, because we might, yeah, it might be treasonous to draw the Queen. Nana. Oh gosh.
Oh, super fun.
I'm doing a flagpole because I want to add additions. Like
Oh,
you
now
did.
you've told me. Now you've told me, Lucy. I'm going to do
Oh,
a
Time's up.
flagpole, but no,
Okay.
there is.
Time's up.
Oh,
Blindfolds off.
I think this is going to be far worse than.
Okay, let me show them. This at the top is the British flag.
Okay, interesting.
All right, how did we do, ladies?
You want to go first this time?
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Thank goodness I put the flag.
You've got all the main components, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure what happened to mine.
You've got a flag with
It's like a little flag within a bigger flag. I don't know.
like the Australian flag. Or
Yeah, that would be a really good Australian flag.
Yes, I'm thinking your mom won that one. But it's not up to me. It's up to the chat.
Oh,
So
I
round 2. It's round 2.
I celebrated too early.
Okay, we have one more.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh. Right.
Oh gosh.
I don't have any paper.
Oh, sorry.
She got her own paper ready.
Sorry, I thought you had it. Sorry. Okay.
I
Right.
think Evelyn Joy's going to like this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Should be a good one then.
She is really good at this one.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Serious business.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready?
You are drawing Dino.
Oh, do you know who Dino is?
No. Is it
Oh
done?
no! Okay, Julie, peek. Julie, peek. Look,
What? Oh, pig. Oh, yeah. Oh,
peek. That's
Have I have a
Dino.
look?
Oh, Dino.
Lucy, you
Oh,
know Dino.
okay. Do we start now?
Yes.
I know he's got like,
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's got like little.
and then it's got the little
things.
feet.
Has he got little feet, Lucy?
I'm
Thanks for
telling you,
that.
I am enjoying this so much. You guys are cracking me up.
Oh, gosh. He must have some eyes there. I think he did.
Wait till you watch the playback and you two peeking at Dino. It's hilarious. I just watched it.
Oh, I haven't put a mouth on. Oh, what's the dinosaur mouth? Oh, I'm just going to do a big smile.
What mood's he in today? Let's give him a happy
Oh.
face.
Oh, Lucy, for waking up. Hello, I thought you were.
That wasn't ready.
Peek now.
Okay, let's peek.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
poor Dino.
Oh, dear, this is bad.
Okay, so here's the one from VIP Kid Dino.
Oh,
And this was Evelyn. Evelyn Joy drew this one for me. I sent her a picture and asked her to do this one.
That's so good. She's so artsy.
These pictures are all from her.
No way.
Aw.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's been selling them. So I bought them from her.
Oh, we'll have to get that link from you as well.
Yeah,
That's so
definitely.
cute.
Do that for the kiddies on the channel.
Yeah,
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, your turn to go first.
It's been a bad day. I don't know what's happened to him. Go.
This is the dino after a few gin and tonics, I think.
Okay, that is Lucy's Dino.
Oh dear, this is rather embarrassed. Sorry about this, dino.
It looks like an Easter egg with like one of those like bowling things, you know, that you put in your hair.
Like
to curl
curlers.
it.
Like curlers, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, friends in the chat, we have 4 friends watching. Who won overall? Let's see. Oh, I love their mother-daughter relationship.
Oh,
thank
thank you.
Oh, and Evelyn would like to do a collab with you guys too.
That would be great.
I'm sure many are going to be reaching out.
We'd absolutely love to.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Let's see. So round 1, Kristen's classroom said mum, M-U-M. Cindy Power said she liked them both for different
thank you.
reasons.
Very diplomatic.
Yes.
Mum won round 2.
No, I'm not surprised to be honest.
It looks like Mum won round 1 as well.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh no, she's gonna be unbearable.
I know, it's like
And
a positive on the quiet.
Right, and Lucy, you won the Dino.
Yeah. I'll give you that. Yeah, your dino was more like that. Mine's more like Humpty Dumpty on a bad day.
I feel like I have an advantage there though.
Well, don't put yourself down. You've got
No,
a
I'll take it.
Oh, Cindy Palmer, you are so sweet. She's like, she said it's a tie overall.
Oh, sorry, no, Cindy, no, I won.
And
Sorry.
she's much sweeter than I am. I am way too competitive for that.
She is so competitive, and I didn't even know till we started doing these challenges how competitive she
Funny.
was.
Oh, I've gotten her in parent-teacher games. I mean, parent-kid games.
Oh yeah.
My son plays baseball. 2 of us parents got hurt. Very competitive here. Okay. Oh, super fun. If you guys have any questions for the BRIT girls, please ask them now in the chat. If you could, put them in all caps so I don't miss them. That's something Teacher Kelly Tag showed me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
everybody.
idea.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them in the chat. So Okay, that was super fun. You guys are
Thank you
great
for that.
sports.
Thank you. We
Yeah.
enjoyed that. It was really fun, Katie.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I have final 3 questions, and this is what I ask all my guests.
Okay.
And let's see. And Julie, there's one teacher question, but I think it's really for all people. It's not VIP kid related.
Okay.
So what do you feel are good qualities of a teacher?
I think I used to be a librarian back in the day, so I used to do story times for children. And I think getting the children engaged and you know, not just talking at them, but getting that response from the children, making it fun and praising them and, you know, reinforcing that. And yeah, I used to do silly voices and things like that too. So yes, I think an empathy with the children, you know, and to make it as fun as possible and to yeah, I'm saying everything twice, but to also, you know, congratulate them on their achievements as they go along would be my answer.
Yeah, I mean, I would just second all of that. I think like anything that ignites their imagination and gets them curious and thinking and engaged is a really good skill as a teacher. Good.
Let's see. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? Either VIP Kid or your YouTube channel or anything.
Oh, like with our own TV show.
Oh, absolutely, darling.
Yeah. I think you can do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Let's be positive.
Yeah, let's be positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll still be doing this in 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, it is lovely working with your daughter. And just to say quickly, you've got another daughter, Katie, who's younger than you, and a stepdaughter, Jenny, and maybe hopefully we can get them involved at some point with some of our programs. So yeah,
expanding to more family and friends, I think will happen in the future.
Yeah. And what about
I have
Lucy?
What's that?
Oh, sorry, Kasie.
Oh no, I couldn't hear that last part.
I was going to say to Lucy, what would with VIP kids, did you imagine you'd be doing?
Oh gosh, I mean, hopefully level 5 by then. Yeah, I think I'll still be doing it. I was saying to Mum, like, eventually, because I do it every morning, which is great and I love it. I would eventually like to drop down some hours, just because, you know, like weird tired feeling you get when you haven't had solid sleep. But I think I'll probably do it for as long as I can. I love it. Yeah. And yeah, I think it's a great thing.
It's super fun. Julie, I have a 19 and 21-year-old. My 21-year-old just got married a couple weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I should bring, my son has been on my YouTube channel, but my daughter hasn't yet. So, but she watches them.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
So we have a question in the chat from Cindy Pummer. What is your favorite American accent to listen to?
Oh, well, my husband, or myself and my husband have got a lovely friend from Georgia.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's a bit older than us, but he's got a gorgeous accent. He'll go, "Hey, Miss Julie, how are you?" Well, I can't do the accent. Sorry, I just murdered that. But it's like,
That's better when he does
Miss
it.
Lucy, Miss Betty. And he's just such a gentleman. He's got that lovely way of talking. So, but I love lots of the different American accents. What about you, Lucy?
Oh, there's so many good ones, isn't there? I kind of like that New York accent too.
Yes,
that is a really fun one. Yeah.
So sharp and funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee. That's the only word I can
Coffee.
say.
I've got my coffee right here. I think like they gave it to us in our bottles when we were little, because this is like, my coffee is like all day, every day, pretty much.
Yes.
Even in the evenings.
Yeah.
Coffee. Yeah, I couldn't live without that.
And let's see, what is your favorite teaching resource?
Oh gosh. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know if this is cheating, but YouTube. I feel like when I started VIP Kid, there was a few videos out there to kind of help, and now there's just so much information, which is just wonderful. Like, I almost envy teachers coming into it now, because there's so much to help and support you, and so many great people doing it. So I think I would say YouTube, especially for VIP Kid.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm guessing yours is some kind of book. I don't know why I said mom, but you are the mom, so.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, reading something. I mean, I do agree with Lucy about watching the videos is a good way to learn. Yeah, I guess I grew up more on reading and learning and seeing the words in front of me and picturing the words. So yeah, I would say probably reading is number one for me. Yeah.
I'm a horrible reader. Horrible. I have to reread and reread to get information. So I'm definitely YouTube/workshops, the VIP Kid workshops, go to them and
yeah, I think the best way of learning to do something is actually to do it. You know, like if somebody's teaching you something, you know, to actually have them with you and you physically do it is for sure the best thing. Yeah.
Kinesthetic.
Yes, that's the word.
That's the word.
That's my learning style. My daughter's auditory and I'm kinesthetic. So I'd always be like, here, touch, do this. But really, she needed to hear the directions.
Oh, yeah.
We all learn in different ways, don't we?
Definitely. Kristen's classroom said, what's the best British TV show to teach Americans a British accent? I played Mary Poppins last season and they made me watch Peppa Pig for hours.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Best British accent.
Wait, Kristen, did you do that for one of your upcoming performances to learn the British accent? Or I want to know why she was.
Yeah, tell us why.
Yeah.
You have to watch her interview about her becoming a performer. I think you'd find it interesting, Lucy.
Yeah,
She was on a cruise
yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
if you want a really clipped British accent, I would suggest watching The Crown on Netflix.
Oh yes.
The Crown?
Yes. That's a very, very clipped, old-fashioned, traditional British accent, which most people don't talk in anymore.
No, I think it really depends where you're coming from. Like if you want a more regional accent, there's so many ones from up north. And
say watch the Beatles talk, listen to the Beatles talking if you want to live a Pudlian accent.
Maybe Downton Abbey would be a good one because you have the upstairs and downstairs, so you can get the kind of the contrast going.
But there are so many different accents in the UK, completely different. The south is slower than the north, and so different.
Kind of like us.
Very much so, yeah. You guys probably have even more.
Yeah, you do.
It's definitely all over the world. In Germany, they had different dialects too.
Yeah, because you don't realize that until you sort of get into a country and you realize just how different the regional accents are. So she said, my kids say cheeky and Z.
Z? Oh, yeah.
British cartoon.
XYZ, yeah.
XYZ,
oh, Z,
yeah. Don't you guys say cheeky much? You don't.
Only
if we're trying to be British.
Oh, we usually always say cheeky chappy.
We do, yeah. We use that one a lot.
Yeah, we do use cheeky and dodgy. You don't say dodgy, you know, if something's a bit iffy, it's dodgy.
I've heard it, but I don't know if we use that one here.
No, I don't think you do.
That's true.
Yeah. There's several like that, but I can't think off the top of my head anymore.
No, there's a lot.
I can think of lots of words we have different, just because one of my closest friends is British, but like pram.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's in one of the VIP Kids slides, and we're like, we don't call it that.
Oh yeah. I
Uh-huh.
saw a lot of people complaining about the word wardrobe from the level 2
because you say closet.
Closet is more common. Yeah, but I believe I'm right in saying that they have a lot of wardrobes as we do in China, which is why they teach wardrobe.
Right.
Yeah.
In Germany, it was a shrunk.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, she had a baby. Nappies.
Nappies, yeah. We don't say diapers. Yeah.
And what do you call the dummies? What's that? What pacifier? Is a dummy.
Pacifier, binkies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of different
What
words.
is sandwich?
Sandwich.
I'll have to call her and ask her.
You could say butty up north, particularly, and you could have a chip butty, which is a butty is like a roller sandwich.
Yeah.
Butty is another.
I'm gonna have to ask her.
Slang word.
Sorry, the puppy's chewing the lights.
Oh. Well, I think that's it. Evelyn said Spanish has so many different accents because of the different countries as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bye,
Oh my
Layla.
goodness, she's so cute.
I know. She is cute, but she's also a bit of a monster.
Yeah, she's got a little video coming out today
Oh,
on
yeah.
Vipkids.
If anyone wants
on
to
Vipkids, on BRIT Girls Go Stateside.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see more of Layla, go and check out BRIT Girls Go Stateside today. We'll put a video up shortly, won't we?
Yeah.
Perfect. That was actually the very last thing. So where can we find you and your videos and upcoming?
Yeah, so BRIT Girls Go Stateside on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. It's all the same.
Fun.
And we're not on Twitter yet, are we?
No, we're not on Twitter yet. We haven't got the
No.
hang of that yet.
No.
I haven't gotten Instagram down yet.
Oh, no.
And I'm not on a bit,
Yeah,
I'm on it, but
Mum's learning to do our social media, but it's a learning process, isn't it? I might stick to it for a while.
Facebook wasn't too bad. I did that okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah. This has
oh.
been great.
We have one more question, and I think it's really good to ask. Lucy, what did you think of the British lesson with VIP Kid?
I like it, actually. I think it's pretty good. I mean,
What is it like?
There's a lot of talking about I need my umbrella because it's raining.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Accurate.
True.
Yeah, I think it's nice to talk about Queen Elizabeth and fish and chips come up a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, good question. But I just like they do have a lesson on Britain. I think that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And my more regulars, I tell them that's where I'm from, and they find that interesting. So.
Well, I loved having you guys here. Thank you for being such great sports.
Thank you.
And friends in the chat, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.